So what is all the fuss about?
This is what we thought when first arriving in Bali. After having a pretty rocky start, but finally we found our happy place on this beautiful island, and you have to come here. We loved it. To be fair to Bali, we made a few big mistakes, and we did learn a few lessons from them. Let's dive into mistake number 1.
Hello, we have made it to Bali.
So welcome, let's explore this island together and see what it has to offer.
We're starting in a very quiet area called Benoa. Truth be told, there's not much going on and we booked it by accident.
We did. I thought I was booking a place in Uluwatu.
That's it.
And turns out I'm just not. So despite nothing really going on, we enjoyed the relaxed vibe of the beach clubs and the sunsets. But we wouldn't really recommend it. So next up we headed to Changu, a more popular, well-known part of Bali. But this is where we made our mistake number 2, our accommodation. But more on that later.
So our hotel's just down like a little side street, and then you go onto like the main strip. And it's a 10-minute little walk into the beach, so hopefully we find a nice beach club like the one we found yesterday. You can see the beach. Oh, that looks well nice. We're gonna have to do it surfing.
Tom's having a bloody coconut.
We've got sat at a bar. We went to this fancy like beach club at first. They wanted us to spend a minimum of $1 million to just sit there and be a part of it.
Also, I didn't like her attitude, Tom.
But so we found somewhere where we could just look out at the sea and have a coconut, apparently. Would you look at that? A little bit of a lime on and all. Lauren's just gone for a smoothie.
You're such a classic white girl.
Never tried one before. But you don't know what's coming out.
Really nice.
I won't go mental. Do you want to try it?
After watching a beautiful sunset, we head back to do a brutally honest tour of our accommodation. So that's our ensuite.
Not bad, eh?
But what we forgot to mention was she rushed in before us with a little spray. Started spraying the bathroom. I'm thinking, what, are you just doing a clean
Bit of Mr.
around?
Muscle.
But, well, it is something Mr. Muscle couldn't fix. It absolutely reeks in here. If Tom went and did a huge poo, it will make it smell a million times better.
And that's saying something.
Bloody is saying something. He's got colitis.
Keeping that door well and truly shut, but yeah.
Reflecting on our experience so far, we realise how important your accommodation actually is. We found ourselves trying to spend as much time out of our hotel as possible, which is both tiring and super expensive. As usually, this leads to hopping from cafe to cafe for food and drinks. Luckily, Changu's restaurants were amazing. Overall, Changu was nice for a couple of nights, but we found there wasn't much to see or do other than surf, which Tom did have a go at. Finally, we move on to one of our favourite places we have ever visited, Ubud. This time we had the perfect accommodation and location. There was also so much to see and do.
We've made it to Ubud, however you say it. This place, what Lauren's found, is lovely.
It's magical.
The room's lovely. This is like a tropical paradise, and it's just intertwines.
It's in the middle of a market.
It is, it's so smart.
Like
so
the whole market's around this hotel.
we might end up staying here longer than we thought. So we're thinking monkey forest, but the weather's taking a turn for the worse.
It was raining on the taxi here.
And it feels a bit humid now, so I think we should take our raincoats. I don't know if it caught that, but it's just having massive thunder. We're on the 2nd floor, so we walk down the stairs to the pool. And then look at this. It's like a little tropical paradise. And then we're out into the market straight away. So we'll probably come back to the market for a little shop at some point.
We are soon to be arriving at the monkey forest.
Looks like it's just up ahead. It's very foresty. We're entering the monkey forest this way. They're just doing a little prostate exam. Up there. Got the doctor at the back. I'm not so sure about this dark little tunnel. What's going on here?
over an hour in the monkey forest, and literally, I mean, it's rife with them, and they're everywhere. If they're not eating, they're humping. If they're not humping, then they're trying to nick people's bags. If they're not nicking people's bags, then they're fighting. And if they're not fighting, then they're just looking cute. So they're really cute. And like the little ones, it's like they don't really know their proportions yet, because they're always falling over and falling off things and jumping on things, but they're not making it. So it is dead cute. Like this one. Right, look at him. With leaves and balls out.
They love playing with leaves and rocks.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Quick scratch and back to the leaf. We've just seen a little baby one.
2 days old.
2 days old. So
it was absolutely tiny. It was getting carried around by its mum and protected by its dad, and then it had its little brother there as well.
It's been well better than I thought. Like, it's busy, but not like too busy, to be honest.
No.
And
they're just not everywhere.
They're not really that aggressive either. Like, you don't. It's nothing to worry about, is it? I were a bit worried beforehand, but as long as you just chill and walk around.
I think there's people here that work here everywhere.
Yeah, so
like,
if all
ready
kicks
to
off.
calm things down, and they have these little stones that they throw. Do you want to just show? Just
see?
casual.
Look at that. No bother. Another prostate exam. Yeah. So we're gonna head out now and get some food, because we're a little bit hungry and thirsty.
We're meeting our friend later, aren't we?
We are. We've met him in Thailand, Vietnam, and now in Bali.
We're just going to tick every country off together.
Yeah.
So we're going to meet him and go to the rice terraces later. But first, food.
So we're out of the monkey forest.
It's just so hot. It is really hot. What temperature is it?
Might be too hot. I've got myself a little radler. They look refreshing. And we've ordered some food. Cheap little spot this, and there's a couple of little rabbits knocking about, so happy days.
So we're at the rice terraces, and it is a little bit rainy. So we're just sat here having a drink with our friend Adam, but we are gonna probably have another one, like a Diet Coke or something, and then move on, because literally it's chucking it down. Thank you so much for watching. We had a great time in Bali, and we do return so that we can climb an active volcano. But next time we explore a small island with a golf buggy as our mode of transport. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you could like the video, it would really help us. Thank you.